Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Key matchup on tap today as they could clinch the division title with a victory, Singy.
Yeah, this team has worked all season to get to this point, Boog, and the opportunity is there for them to achieve one of their biggest goals. Pressure is on. Should be a good one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, number 63. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jared Triolo stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. The Orioles could definitely use a win here at the end of the regular. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Brian Reynolds here, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Not much time left in the season now, Boog, and it can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Fouled off left side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. One gone here.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Runner on the go. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Up next for the Pirates, Pavin Smith. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. High in the air, out to right. Mayo sizing this one up. brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major. We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
Tell early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Late swing, foul to the left.
One, two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Reynolds makes the catch. 2 away now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper. Oviedo picks over, and he's back in safely. Cooper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. See you later. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will drop foul. Chop to the left side. Hayes. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Baker. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Baker, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Hayes launched a homer in his most recent game. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That's out number 2. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Outside low. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's inside. And it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Reynolds on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And now 2-1. And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Baker back to work. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And a curveball is just outside.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 22nd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Struck out looking his first time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground, right side, Holiday. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bradfield tracks it down for the out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pavin Smith. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that drops in for a strike. That's towards center. And that is that. Cannonball coming. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. Cruz settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Too high. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball out into left center field. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Nick Gonzalez. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Back up oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 6. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman, number 1.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Now the left fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that one missing low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one fouled off. That's outside, and it's 3-2. Cooper gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one out to right. Smith sizes this one up. And there's one away. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Way high there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a foul, out of play. And the righty deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! He made him pay for that one. It's 6-4.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball one. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's the speedy catcher, Samuel Basallo. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Pirates 6 and the Orioles 5. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And now it's even up. Up the middle. Snags it for the second out. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Soto, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Pirates lead 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, right side. Smith drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Angelo Cooper. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Cooper with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And there's a ball.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
And that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 6-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Manager out of the... So a lefty out of the pen, Ryan Borucki.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Jordan Westburg would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Three-two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Digging in, Jordan Westburg. Center field. Cruz makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're dialed in. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Soto back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Soto ready to fire now. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
To short, could be 2. The throw to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. They lead it now. It's 7-6. This is Joey Bart. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bradfield. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 7. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Jackson Holliday.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Wow, nice play, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Bradfield batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dowry Moreta preparing to come on if needed. Holderman getting cranked up as well. And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That was pretty nasty. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Oh, great stop to first. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 7. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Now 1 and 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dauri Moreta. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
And downstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two outs. Ball one there. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Cruz makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Into center. Henderson makes the grab on the run.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Horwitz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Slider for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Well, one-run game, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Angelo Cooper. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. On the ground right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now the left fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missing inside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Holderman keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Colin Holderman done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Carmen Majinski on to pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
One down. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Majinski, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Now a blooper back behind short. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting. Number
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there. Fulmer getting loose as well. Hit in the air left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that one is gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And we are tied. It's 8-8. These Orioles fans are just devastated.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Connor Falefa in the box now. Takes strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Slap the other way, foul. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Majinski back to work. Fastball for a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Kobe Mayo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A little bit high. Ball one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. A laser to left base hit. The throw in. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out towards left center. Reynolds sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off for the win.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long